Hey there, a huge thank you to all the names on screen right now, the renegades who click the join button down below and contribute to the channel financially. Hugely appreciate that, my friends. If you do enjoy the content, we stream live at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together, but you can also click that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell if you want to be notified about when we put out fresh content most days. Enjoy the show, my friends. Hey there, welcome back to Noita. I'm Suffer of Let's Suffer Together, back in the mountains, my friends, and today we shall, well, oh, medical man! Hey, what a lovely omen. A bright omen for a brighter future. And this little guy is gonna help me. Oh, yeah, bastard. I don't want to be doing this too often. Oh, I'm a scorpion. I'm a scorpion now. I'm living my life. Making my way downtown. I need some height before we... There we go. Need some height before we turn. Bang. I want me orbs. I want me early orbs. Here in this daily for 20th of February 2023. What will we have today? Yeah, hopefully some glorious one creation. Some beautiful destruction of thine enemy. You see. Those cheeky little Hisi. At it again, the little scamps. But I hope you're all doing well. It is a nice little Sunday here, a relaxing Sunday where the northwest, where I live, the northwest of the UK has decided once again to be the biggest pain in the ass, but only on Sunday, you know. Changing all the bus times around, changing everything around. I had such a nice groove on Sundays, right? Shops always shut early here in the UK on Sundays because of Sunday trading laws, that kind of thing. So yeah, I wake up historically late. Oh, that's good. That's the best spin. A bit low. That could have been better. It had the violence on it. So yeah, I had all the public transport, shops being open at stupid times, and it was all nice and smooth. But then they changed the bus times, which now means I have to really kind of get into another groove, an alternative groove. I need to walk up a fucking giant hill. Not a happy chappy. It is what it is, I suppose. It's good exercise, but I walk enough already. I walk for days. I like walking. It's just that walking uphill at the start of the day, when I've just got out of bed, ready for, adventure, walking uphill. I suppose it gets the heart moving, so if action is going to happen, then at least you're ready for it. Not going to be Sleepy Joe-ing my way through the day. Hair on the back of my neck stand up? Well, we'll see about all that. That we shall. I have no water, so I've got to watch it. And I want some early money. I want some early hearts as well. I want everything. No, one more. Good. Good times all around. Yeah, we'll get this water first. Get the money. And put ourselves in a better position than we were before by... the thing is, you can use poly for stuff. It's just not safe, at all. It's use... You can turn it into so many different things and so many complications with the poly. Although, there has been new technology discovered. Now, I know it was going to be popularized by the Dunk video, but unfortunately, I can't remember the name of it. I wish I could. I wish my memory wasn't so bad. But the person who figured out at the nullification chamber where you can drop all your perks on a run, that you can literally duplicate your perks by using poly. Which, again, insane. Good, very good for science. There's going to be, I like to put the work in and effort. Now, it's a case of me liking a standard and holding to a standard because I like doing it. People can do what they want. It's like pit boss cheese, any sort of easy access, OP nature in Noita. I'm more kind of like, challenge yourself, push yourself as far as you can go, and the more easy stuff that comes out in the game, which was always going to happen, of course, in a complex game. Complexities are always going to be simplified over a long period of time. So it was always a battle that was always going to go one way. Well, I want to see more of a challenge focus. Build up over time for the community, but... No, just cheese. You know? Just cheese. Yeah, I did my part. You know, I did what I could. When it came to stuff like no-hit runs, starting speedrunning back in the day. That kind of thing. But if you look at nearly all games that have complexity, it becomes a problem in speedrunning as well, because when certain cheeses come into existence, you have to basically have a community-wide discussion about what the legitimacy of it is. It's one, well, I'm very, very glad that I'm not really into the speedrunning element of it anymore, because all those discussions, while, you know, interesting to a point, they get a bit tedious. Right, because you get just so many little things pop up that you need to discuss all the time. Like with Fury's start a run with an egg situation as well, that was another recent one. Now, I know there are a few long runs out. Oh, nice. There are a few long runs out there that might have an impact for nullification chamber polying, but I don't think it's the biggest issue, to be honest. Again, the only reason I probably use it is for good science, because in certain secret hunting, you can't use mods. Well, apparently, if you remember the HS saga back in January, and if not, go check out some of the eyeball content from those days, you know, mid-January. It was alluded to in HS, which is now, you know, bollocks until proven otherwise, by the way. You know, that's where that went. If you haven't caught up. It's bollocks until proven otherwise. Absolutely now, you know, no mercy. And, yeah, we still haven't been hit. Could pivot into a no-hit run. Oh, attempted no-hit run. I suppose it depends what perks we get. Right then. That is one thing I've never done. I've never done a no-hit. Whoa, 4 points. I've never done a no-hit daily. That's one thing I've done many no-hit runs. I think it would be an exaggeration to say more no-hit runs than everyone else has combined, but it's not far off. It's not far off from being a certain level of truth. But no, I think if we looked at all the no-hit runs on the speedrun.com, I think there's quite a few people who have put their attempts in there. And if it's a no-hit run, you either have a state of success or you don't, you know? There's no middle ground, you know? I mean, you can take as long as you want. You can take like 5 hours. And that's still valid, you know? You gotta do what you gotta do. But I've never done a daily. I've done a sun run, you know, built a sun while doing no-hit. I've done all bosses. I've done 33 up. I've done all bosses 33 up combined. I've done a nightmare no-hit run. Done an anti-cheese no-hit run. You know, the original that McQueen came out with. Which was for the best. When it comes down to the simple casual game, simple game, yeah, easy. When it comes to the original kind of straight down, you know, get to call me, kill, call me, the end. Yeah, a bit of an anti-cheese was in order there. Because you have ambrosia, you have invisibility. It's not easy, it's just that it's not, for an experienced Noita, it's not overly challenging. Where if you remove invis, ambrosia, teleports, and you can actually keep black holes, the rule will kind of came down to, can you cheese half of the entire run using blank? If you can't, then keep it. If it's not that cheese-worthy, you know, to give you free biomes, oh dear me. Oh, it's probably going to have a TNT on it. If I had to call it. It hasn't run out, or he would have dropped it. Yeah, he's got TNT on it. What a call! He needs to go. I have my own personal TNT. He's up there. He's doing his own thing. Living his own dream. Whatever that dream may be. Yeah, we got him. I've got to watch out for the lava here. It might just ruin everything. Ruin my Mac Daddy no-hit run. These guys in no-hit runs are ridiculous. Mainly because they have an attack that just doesn't have any boundaries. Like that popping right there. It can just happen. Well, it didn't actually pop that well. Fuck you, game. Now, the trick to these guys is exploding them. Like, doing all that damage in one quick succession so there's not that much gunpowder popping around. You see that? That popping right next to his head, where it was? That can just happen, like, 5 minutes after they've died. After they've died, they can just pop on the floor where you're standing. Ruin everything. Well, is it me and you again, mate? Oh, good direct shot. Secondary. Nah, we just gave him free license to run around now. Oh, on a mission, eh? Yeah, he's got to fall. I want that money. Yes, I do. We didn't actually get any HP aside from the orbs, which is kind of fine. As long as second floor makes it up to me. That was terrible. I pride myself on my TNT use. Oh, there you go. I saw it. And that is wonderful. 175. Any more? Any more you want to deliver my way? Thank you very much. Please. I mean, in a wide open space like this, I've kind of got to throw a few TNT and have a, you know, have a look at the stuff. Anything, anywhere, please. Well, anything, anywhere. Nothing, nowhere. I mean, if it is truly going to be a no-hit run, I don't need to care about the HP, and I would love to find glass cannon right now. Because, you know, I'm not going to do a no cheese, no-hit on a casual daily. I'd rather just go balls to the walls. And this is not exactly what you'd call balls to the walls perk set. Those chainsaws, though, are really expensive. That's kind of annoying. Luckily, I can reroll and still get... Interesting. I'll tell you what. Faster ones not only provide you with more faster, it also gives you more charge speed. And my charge speed, 19 on this already. I mean... I could re-roll it again. But it would be a really good early wand set to move forward. The problem is, you really need to decide. Like, you can't really half in, half out a no-hit run. By now, you basically need to decide. Because when I go down into the next area, I need to know how much I'm looking around for things. I think we do it. So yeah, I get 49 recharge instead of 20. That should be enough to... It does run out of mana still. But it charges so well. The spark bolts and... I mean, that would be good, don't get me wrong. But how about this? Oh yeah, absolutely. And we have two different types of shots. Then we have explosives on everything. I think we move forward with a really nice little killer setup here. Bit of digging. Yeah, we're going to get the chainsaws for later damage. In fact... I could even try and speed it up, because it won't cost me much to speed up. And the mana held, and it's going to have even more charge on this as well, 75 instead of the 50. No, that's just not what you'd call bad. But if I can get down to Hisi-based no-hit, I'd be happy. To be honest, again, no-hit runs, you don't, you know, they're super difficult. And getting through Snowy in the first place is an actual task because of the enemies and how they shoot at you. It can be really obnoxious. However, this is just... I think I'll use this because it's just quicker. It's lower DPS, but it's quicker to kill. Which is, you know, because of its accuracy, it's straight line. It doesn't arc, you know? I might be done it. Get the water on. Save myself. Yeah, I need to correct myself in so many ways. Now, I don't have the mod on. There is a mod we use called Timer Hit and Depth mod, which tells you if you've been hit or not. So we're just going to have to pay attention to the screen. Yeah, there's so much little micro lava around here that you have to be super careful. Micro lava. And micro danger of any sort. You do not want the enemy firing at all. For any reason. It says me, who will let... no. Yeah, let's make sure all your resources are as good as they can be and move forward. What's that potion? Teleport. Unstable teleport liquid, eh? Intriguing. Now, up is a big problem. If enemies... Yeah, yeah, you see what I mean? Up is a big problem. Always has been. Now, the real problem is I'm not going to get that much money. So if I don't get ones and I don't get other resources, I'm screwed. I mean, I could technically fight with what I've got. It's just really tricky and difficult. So we're going to hit a brick wall at some point, probably. Unless I can find a way to get me money. But I do have some TNT. The problem is, toxic splashes around everywhere. You can get just unlucky with the toxic placement when it falls on you. If you're using TNT, fire kind of spits out. So you need to make sure you're wet at all times. Yeah, it's a real fucking burn. But that gives us a good amount to, you know, enjoy for now. What I want to do, what I kind of need to do, kill everything that's in my way. Turn everything to water and make sure, you know, you're not tripping up on some bullshit. You're not slipping into some toxic. Which, when there's toxic body part around, yep, that can happen quite a bit. And then you've got toxic rock. Don't get me started on toxic rock, you know. And molten metal can be easily invisible, basically. So, no hit runs in Noita. Did we put... No, we didn't put the chainsaw on this. I should have done. That would have been cash money. And I only thought about the money afterward. That was my fault. I've released the funds. So if we can get money this way instead, we don't actually need to fight, thus the no-hit run is easier, because you don't actually have to engage in combat all the time. Which, of course, you're going to be forced to at some point. Unless you truly just invis your way through. Which, I wouldn't recommend either. Even though it sounds like a, 10 out of 10 strat. The problem is, if your invisibility goes, you have to deal with all the enemies you've left behind. So sometimes you just need to clear, you know. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Alright, the short plasma beams can be really, really handy. Because they're quick, they're short, they get the job done. And you can kind of use short-range homing to, you know, enable and amplify their good qualities. Especially if you... Well, you will need it on the end of the trigger. No doubt, but I'm just gonna cleanse this land. And ride me... skyboat. That's good cash money. Also, I need to head down and secure a exit strategy. Yeah, shotgunners and their bouncy bullets are bullshit. Yeah, if you know there's no swappers, firing into the dark isn't all that bad. It's people firing off screen that get me more than anything. The cheetahs. Although I can fire off screen, so it kind of balances out, I suppose. And that's what I'm doing right now. It's clearing way ahead of me. I don't... Like, if I can get all-seeing eye, something like that, that's a big bonus as well. Probably gonna need some more... Oh, hello, sir. Gonna need some more liquids. Ugh. The way toxic just exists. Good. And refit. Oh, the money though. Ah, no. And we're good. For the most part. Until someone shoots me from, you know, the darkness. But no, I think we've got a landing area? No, an escape area. So we can work, as a no-hit run, you work out from the exit. If you want more resources and you haven't got enough from this area, you work out from an exit because you know you can retreat into clean space then. The only problem with an area like this is teleport mages exist and can flank you and cut you off. And they can hit their friends as well. If they really want, hit their friends to teleport their friends. There might be teleport liquid around, so your exit strategy needs to be, you know, in quotation marks. That you've got, you know, you've got an exit strategy. Theoretically. I'll probably go for the easier money. Maybe not the thickest money, but it's definitely going to get got. 500 monies, it's not bad. It's a reroll and 100. I wish I had a bit more. That was a bit of a whiff. I probably don't get much more out of this, but we get a few cents. We shall leave. It's an unorthodox run. Well, not leave the run, but you know what I mean. How far can we go? Blades, TNT. I need... Oh, teleport. Enemy radar. Okay. That's really good. Enemy radar actually gives you more information about enemy placement than all-seeing eye. Because, you know, you can only see people on screen with all-seeing eye. With enemy radar, I can literally see people off screen. You see those red dots? I wouldn't be able to see them on screen. Can't see them if I look down. So, I've been given more information than I would with all-seeing. Which is nice. It's just that, you know, for resource collection... An actual danger spotting. 310 for a teleport. It could get me out of trouble, but it's a position where I'm going to be spamming it a lot. And I'm going to need to work... Forget it. I'm going to need to work up my... thing again. Ooh, do I actually make a digging one? No, what I do, I put a chainsaw on this and dig with this. Yeah, if I run out of mana, it becomes a proper digging one. So now, digging in Snowy is not that incredible because you've got bubbles. Frozen liquid. Now I could, if I'm in danger, unstable teleport instead of actually teleport. Right, this is going to get a bit spicy straight away, isn't it? Do they want a piece? Is he coming? He was. He's thinking about it. He's not committing, though. I was hoping if he saw the shots, he'd come at me. But if that's a rifle... I need to see who it is. I think it's a rifleman. Because you've got the bloopers. You know the small HC. You've got the bloopers and you've got the rifle shooters. Bloopers are literally not even an... Compared to riflemen, bloopers aren't even an enemy in no-hit runs. I got their attention. I need the high ground. I need this. Oh, I got up. Nice. Because they can't shoot upward. And of course they don't come. Because they're sacks of shit. Yeah, if that hasn't taken them out, I don't know what won't. Oh, it's humid in here. So enemies are going to have a hard time shooting, as well as me. My shots aren't going to go as far. The enemy shots aren't going to go as far, so yeah, it's technically good for defense, but it's also terrible for offense. But anywhere bubbles are made, what the hell? This just feels weird. Can people get through there? Looks like they can. Kind of wondering what's down though. Like, who is that? Oh, it's a sentry. I might be able to... How far can you shoot? Not very far. It's a tablet operation, maybe. Okay. Oh, swing and a miss. It lifted it up, though. Right, I need to watch. Where's the absolute it can't get to? Oh, I did hit it. Yay. Oh, yes, we can definitely hit it with the spark bolts now. Looks like a decent wand, so... This humidity modifier actually is one you really hope for. Because it keeps liquid on your cape as well, so... You don't get set on fire as easy. Let me just check my flank. Again, this is what you need to do in no-hit runs. Someone eventually will flank you. And, you know, come around places that... You don't think you'd expect. He shouldn't be able to get through there. Shouldn't be able to. I've seen enemies sneak through worse, though. And it's all, you know, luckily this is clear. No one can get through there. So, if we assume, and we got enemy radar, so we can kind of see people popping up. All I want to do is get down and get to the Hisi base, because that was my main objective. Just get that. Get the no-hit Hisi base victory. Hey, I've had no preparation for no-hit runs for months now. I've been out of the loop. That's a really good wand. It's got power behind it. I've got chainsaws to limit its stupid stuff. I'm just... The problem is oil fires are way worse than regular fire. You see that? Just dropping a bit of fire near me. Anyway, let's move on. I don't want to linger. But there's no one around me. Oh, safety, Snowman. How you doing, bro? I've got to watch my flanks, though, so I kind of need to have a peek. Hopefully we can draw enemies to us because of the nature of the biomodifier. Snipers are going to be a little bit easier to dodge. But it's not a sniper. It would be already aiming at me. They've got, you know, incredible distance. I don't think I'll be using those tentacles anytime soon. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, they can see me now. That's going to be a lot of bubbles. Oh, riflemen just don't have the distance. These bubbles are horrendous. One bubble will end you. You know what I mean? And we've got a bubble producer here, so great. He's going into hiding. Luckily, no one's flanking me. Again, look at the red dots around me constantly. That's how you'll know how I'm feeling safe or not. If anyone's, like, if the terrain I'm aware of is compromised in any way, I need to know about it through the blips and blops. Well, why is this guy still producing them? He can't even see me, right? The problem is, this kind of bubble gets kind of inserted into the ground and frost and stuff. It's really weird. I could try and throw a tablet, but I don't exactly have the arc to make a natural line, but I could bounce it off. Let's have a gander. Ooh! Oh, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, my friends. Yeah, I've got to shoot the floor on purpose because there could be gas hiding in the floor. It's a really annoying part of everything in the snow heat. But it is what it is. I've got to deal with it. Seriously, stop it, mate. I've got to get through here at some point. Why is dude even producing? He can't see me. Who the f... Oh, right, I was about to say, who the fuck is that? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I should be using these. They don't have much HP at all. Right, let's go. It died. Good. This is the last one, and we can start moving forward. If we have not been ambushed yet from over there, it's unlikely we will. Any enemy on a rotation should have already made it around here. These bubbles. They best go. Good. Let's move. Get our tablet back. Is that a nice defensive hole? Nope, that opens up. Right. Ooh, that's annoying. My tablet's gone in the deep end. I do have TNT to unfill stuff. Shouldn't be any electric in there. Could be a sentry down there, though. I think the tablet's... I think I saw the tablet. No, my tablet's dug into the snow. We're not getting that back. I mean, I could. I'll need to clear the area, though. Sentry. Sentry's okay. We can out... if it gets to a certain point, I could just try and... kick a bit of ice in this direction. A bit too strong, that ice. Shuriken! The icy shurikens. Keep on. Keeping on, though. You just gotta keep on kicking. Ooh! Nope, I re-kicked it again and the violence happened. Yeah, ice is weird. Tiny ice shurikens, come on! Ah, didn't even clip him. Again, oh, hold on. Yeah! Oh, come on, man! Yeah, I did some considerable damage, though. I'll try and arc him for the sec. I could get distance wrong here. But I've got a nice little arc I can take advantage of where he can't shoot me, but I can shoot him. Yeah, there you go. I just, you know, now this is just... Oh, wand. Can't say no to a wand. Especially this early on. Wand could have anything on here. Could be cake. Problem is, there is an enemy through here. Regular heat. One rifleman, one blooper. No, luckily. Oh, no, it's both blue. Good, that's good for me. I'd rather make that mistake. You know, I'd rather prepare for a rifleman and be wrong. Yeah, you see in the humidity, their shots can't go anywhere. It's hilarious. I do need some money, but I don't want to go overboard because fire. 2 wands. Electricity. I can't get rid of my power wand now. The one with the tentacles on. It's just overpowered. I could get rid of TNT. I should see what's on the other one, since I could get rid of one of my free teleport. Ugh. I mean, teleport can be tactically advantageous for just saying, fuck it, and going on with business. And getting rid of one of my default starter ones? Because having the 2 types of projectile at the moment is really handy. I don't need the wand. I don't need the electric off it. So yeah, we're covered from this direction. No one will be coming that way for a long time. Who is this? Don't give me another one of those. Oh, it's a shotgun. He's dead. Don't give me another one of those dudes throwing the rocks spirit things. Yeah, we're all clear to the right. Left and right. Problems. Let's see if I've drawn... Yeah, one of them is on the move. Yeah. Well, that's going to be a lot of toxic down there, which isn't bad when we can produce water because of it. So if there's any fire down there, it should be sorted before we even get down there. Hopefully the toxic behaves itself. Because sometimes, again, toxic just be weird, man, and it gets on you even though you've done everything in your power and the job to save everything. The problem is now you've got the whole greed. Well, it's not greed, because if you need resources, you need resources, right? But the old classic, make a base of operations from which you could move away from. Now, it depends how much that dude is intrigued by my activities over here. I think we move on. Get into Hisi base, no hit. I mean, that's a video right in there, isn't it, man? I'm pretty sure I'm no hit. Let me know if I've accidentally fucked up, which is always possible. I always rely on the timer hit and death mod, so I don't feel like I've been hit. Normally, I'm pretty aware. Fire. Oh, beautiful. Fire immunity. I could speed up my wands again, man. But fire immunity is the best perk, apart from maybe... All-Seeing Eye is one of those that gives you a level of comfortability, because you can see, you know, everything. And you don't need to really, you know... You don't need to use your peripherals, or you don't need to think as fast. All you need to do is to look around on what's on screen. I feel I should be faster. Why am I always wrong? I don't care if it's a bit spready. Yeah, yeah, go. The problem is, it's so inaccurate because chainsaws increase deg, and this is increasing deg by 20 as well. Oh, that's fine. We didn't need the triple as well. Now, the chainsaw element of this, kind of got to watch out, and yeah, amazingly, in a no-hit run, you have to watch out. Oh, right, I can now ditch the fast-firing ones, because I've got... yeah. Oh, no. What I could do... This is going to slow it down, though, isn't it? Yeah. I wonder if I trip it up. I mean, yeah. Right, yeah. But also now, it's too unfocused. It's going to cause too many problems, like hitting propane you don't want to hit. You know, that kind of thing. It's got issues, man. And this is just fine. This is wonderful. This covers all the angles. And this is a boss killer. Eldritch Portal. If we got melee immunity, we'll kill the boss. Oh, shit. We've got 2 orbs for a no-hit run. Oh, man. That makes things incredibly annoying if I did get down to Colney, which, you know, is saying something. I might not. You know, I might get shot here, right now, because Hisi base... To be fair, it just gets worse and worse as you go down, but Snowy is where it really starts to get bad. We did really well in Snowy, especially with that biome modifier, helping me out. But fire immunity and enemy radar, with the damage we're throwing out, I like it. I do like it a lot. Teleport is only going to be borderline helpful to allow me to keep on coming back to edit if I need to. I can't see anything. I could try and create a bit of trouble, get people's attention, because no one's coming through the boxes. Right, toasters, biggest problem. They can shoot for miles. It's not that their shots go for miles, it's that they bounce. And a bouncy shot is... well, it's just bad. Don't get me started. Yeah. Oh, big explosion. Again, gas can come through the floor as well. So you've got to hover constantly as well. I mean, fire immunity gives me a bit of, you know, bit of leverage. The hopping, you know. Don't need to hop as much. Yeah, I just need to make the safety. Because I'm going to be around here for a little while, you know. Slowly eking out. Slowly just pushing a little bit outwards. Pushing left, pushing right. Making a home base to operate from. Right, this is perfect. This is the best situation I could have hoped for. I've got water here, right? There's a bit of oil in there, but I'm fire immune now, so... Yeah, I just want to churn it up, make sure all that toxic's gone. None of it's coming back. So I've got a base of operations here now, right? If I just destroy though, I can just... Anytime you can walk around in a circle and have terrain block... Like, again, I can just run around in a circle, leading the enemy in a circle, slowly just chipping them away at advantageous positions. So I'll want to push out from here, try and get their attention. There you go. Just chip away at certain dudes, you know? Certain dudes you're not going to be able to get from an angle. Oh, if he comes, I might be screwed. Put the pile under pressure. Get out. I might need to circle this dude. So this is what I mean with the defensive posture. I can do the damage. That ain't the issue. I just need to do it slowly over time. And because I'm fire immune, if it did set on fire, I could easily go get the money afterwards. So fire immunity is more about money collection and resource acquisition. But yeah, I could discuss no-hit runs all day, as you're plainly aware right now. There's a lot going on. You want to take out the electric lights as well, anything that explodes, because I don't mind the fire anymore. The oil can burn for days. There is a sentry. Oh, we didn't have the tablet anymore. Hey, as long as I can dig, as long as I've got something I can hold on to and go, yep, that's good about this run. You know what I mean? Like, I've got the wand. I've got teleport liquid. I've got teleport spell as well, so... is that looking up here already? Have I lost HP? At 204? No. What? How do I get 204 HP? Anyway. Huh. It's not looking. Made it move. It's not looking up still. But you do have a bit of time to cheese it. No, chip it away, sorry. Not cheese. There's a difference. I can't do anything. It's got... I can't reasonably get out of cover and back in cover and guarantee I won't be shot. So you don't, right? That's how you operate no-hit runs. You go with... Sometimes you've got to take risks, but this would be an unnecessary risk because there's other ways to go. There's a toaster through there, which is annoying, but... Again, we don't know what's through here. I mean, it is a bit of a gamble. Opening this up. But it's a good defensive position. You've got like a nice corridor here, and then, you know, you can go back up into the circle. The circle of safety. Now, since it's gone back in cover, it's already looking up here, though. And those rifle shots out of the sentry come at you very fast. Oh, propane! Hey! Jesus. Oh, that's a toaster. As soon as it opens its face, I need to get out of him. Oh, the oil got on me. Get out. Go. But yeah, their shots can bounce like 3 or 4 times in some bullshit as well. Like some real bullshit bouncing. And that's it, and we get the money in. So we can earn money. I do not want this to burn alive. Right, what I could do, I could take out this toaster, and then that's pretty much clear. This should connect up to down there. Or I could just leave toaster as is. But I might have to look up there first. Oh, it's a blooper. He's fine. Toaster's coming down anyway. Toaster wants that party. I could go big balls and go and chainsaw the toaster. Oh, that's a coward. He's got a shield, I can see him already. So I think Toaster's got in a position where he's just chilling, able to snipe me if I move forward. Rifleman. Gotta run away from a rifleman. If they've got an advantageous position, which he did. Don't do it. Don't you fucking dare. Oh, he did it. Which is good, in a way, because it moves Toaster forward into an advantageous position to me. Are you opening? Nope, yeah, he's gone. Yeah, so we cleanse the place with fire. So it takes a remarkable amount of shooting. Oh, fuck off. So we lose the money. No, he's coming this way, eh? Unorthodox. So yeah, I will play like this until I get hit. Yeah. Since we're on a no-hit run, I can't waste it now. Good, good. So immunities do help you in no-hit runs. The rule generally is you're allowed to take perks to stop damage. Anytime it says block, block, you know, the yellow block. So when you're immune, you get set on fire. You block, block, block. That's what happens. And that happens for quite a lot of different types of damage, but it is legit. You are allowed to do it, and it's never been not accepted. Oh, this is fine. This is all just contained. So we can work from here now as well. We can integrate this into our defense. There could be propane. Yeah, I was about to say, there's going to be propane and stuff down there. So I'm going to take the high road this time. Which could be a good idea. Gives me more shooting options against the dudes. I've got body defense as well, so when an enemy dies, their dead body can act as defense. It's really handy. Right, my eyes are permanently on the toaster, right? They're not on me. I know I'm safe. So I'm basically looking at the toaster always to see when it opens, to see when it telegraphs. This is turning into quite a nice tutorial, isn't it, for no-hit runs? And we're safe. But I don't see. I'll take the one. There's no harm in taking the one. Just don't misfire it, of course. I could start a fire around there. Get their attention, but I don't really want their attention, but I'll start off a bit of ruckus. Because if they're on fire, I'm not on fire. You know, I'm winning, son. I kind of wish I had bombs just to drop down. That's always a nice one. Just dropping bombs, you know. So there's someone down. There isn't anymore. There was someone down there, but I killed them. Speculative shooting. It's righteous. Yeah, someone died recently. It's a bit of an open area. Explosives need to go. PC can't shoot up. Toasters can. So, I'm not safe here. Oh, there's metal. Right, again, the surroundings are so important that I needed to know small little details like there's metal safety on this side, right? Right, I need to get the fuck out of here. High ground. Might not save me. Yeah, we're back into the routine again. Now, it's got a straight... I've got to watch it here. It's got a bit of a straight line of a fence. The good thing is, if you shoot a toaster so much, they can bleed so much oil, they can't shoot. Why gas blood in general is probably not one for a no-hit run unless you're firing it. And even then, there's not that much use. There's not that much use for gas bullet. He's got a wand. Crazy. So when you see terrain in the distance, and you know there's no enemy between you and that terrain, oh, it's party time. It really is. So fire around the place is only going to be good for you when you got fire immunity. Stop the enemy. You know, bleed the enemy. Set them on fire. Kinda. Since there's metal on this side as well, it's got to be roughly safe. Yeah. New little figure of 8, shall we say. 2 bits of terrain where we can figure of 8. That's a really powerful one as well. Nice little bit of terrain. Defensive acquisition. Oh, that's a sneak he see. Hopefully this guy... Oh, he blew up. Good. Shotgunner got set on fire. So you see what I mean? Just self-defensive technologies. Covering the horde as they move along. There's an explosion down there waiting to happen. It's a propane. I've got to get out. No. Bubbles on the floor. No, thank you. Still trying to figure out how I got 204 overall HP. Oh, well. Bubbles, would you like to stop down there? They would. Oh, medical. Right, here's an interesting one. If a medic hits me, that's a hit. Think on that one. There is a solid actual reason why that's the case. However, if a swapper hit me, it's not a hit. Again, it's all down to the numbers and how the game utilizes numbers. Whoa, okay. This is dangerous, obviously. Having those two riflemen take out, quite easy though, because there's a bit of a shortcut here. I can go down this way. Is it blocked in? It is. I've got the roof. There's 2 sentries either side of me though. I kind of want to pop at that propane. Did it hit it? I felt like it hit it. But I've kind of... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now we'll use this new figure of 8. Defensive tech. And deleted. That's slowly eking its way out, I'm sure it is. Hey, money. Yeah, it looks like I've been set on fire, but I'm not. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to explode. Ah, there's bubbles everywhere. I need to hide in a bubbleless place. Oh, I should just dig down here and make a nice little gap for me. Just so I can run in and out of this. Yeah, micro defense is still defense. What is that? I want to know what that is. I'm assuming it's covered by something. No, it's... Shotgun out. Yeah, I got him without taking out the propane. That's fantastic for me. Because I want to move forward with the propane being defense, basically. Basically, just something in the way that blocks the enemy. Interesting. Now, would you like to come this way, sir? I don't think he does. I think he's on me now. Which is good. No, one of them on me. I need him gone. Oh, of course it hit the propane. Which it actually zoomed it out the other direction. So what I want to watch out now is the roofs. Never jump directly into a roof if you're not sure, if you haven't seen it for like 5 minutes, because the roof will hold gas, and if I jump into it, I take damage. So I want more roof space here, just so the gas goes even higher and I don't get compromised by it. And we'll move forward. I think we're fine. Take the electric out. Take that medic out, you never know. So we just do overwhelming Oh, he got a shot off. So, generally the tactic for any Hisi is fire consistently at the space. Ooh, I got shot. I didn't pay attention to the dude closer to me. I was too busy explaining, tutorializing. I noticed him way too late. Should have backed up. Now, let's see. How speed helps. Like, can I no-hit? Speed run. Nope. And you get... Again, this is why you don't rush. And you don't try and rush through places, because you're literally guaranteed to slam into the terrain and have to retreat and bust. Like, you haven't killed anyone along the way. This is why we're killing people along the way and just trying to... But if you start teleporting into the unknown, and someone's going to be in there, they're going to shoot you in the face. But is there a way around anywhere, man? Come on. Where have I gone? That was an unfortunate rifle incident, which happens. It does. Unfortunately, too often. Oh, we haven't been made twitchy actually. Hey, good times. Yeah, that's all that I wanted. Now I've been made twitchy. And now my shots can hurt me. Yeah, shooting up, that's a smart one when you've been made twitchy. But everybody dies. We gotta wait 5 seconds before we can actually shoot at the floor. Yeah, so I hope you at least got some of the basics. It's been a while since I've done a no-hit run. I do need another challenge. If you have an idea for a no-hit run, let me know. That I haven't done already, you know? I mean, I could always do combinations, like all boss 33 orb, you know, boss run. But something a bit more unique. I feel like another unique no-hit run coming along. So anything you got? Any ideas? Let me know. I'd be intrigued to hear. Oh, only cardinal directions. So these come back. That's an interest. I've never actually noticed that because I've never really used this. Linear arc means they can only bounce in linear directions as well. That's awesome. I like it. Yes, we introduced the bounce. Yeah, I like it. It's good. Oh, the chainsaws are bouncing as well. So we're actually fierce at the moment. We can chainsaw all around, popping and locking. Oh yeah, we got bouncy teleport now, by the way, which sucks so hard. And it gets us out though, so let's have a nice ferocious chainsaw experience. How do you like my chainsaw, sir? Alright, say nothing. But yeah, I think because I've got horrors, I've got the linear arc on, chainsaws are going linear as well, side to side, more than any other direction. So I need to get kind of in line with my foe to chainsaw them. Can you see the sparks mid-air? Yeah, I fulfilled my objective, I like to think. I did say get to Hisi base, no hit. Show you the problems of riflemen in close quarters combat if you're not paying attention to all things. Because again, I mean, it wasn't in Shroud, that dude wasn't in Shroud as well. It wasn't anything difficult to see. It's just that I was paying so much attention to one dude, the other dude came out. And that's no hit problems. So the bounce essentially gives your shots extra lifetime to exist. Hence why the chainsaws are the chainsaw isn't coming out the end of my wand. In the classic sense. It's kind of like a ping-pong Lumi in a way. Alright, Ukos. Uko blasting. Oh no! The Uko War 2023 begins. When two Ukos meet, they must battle for supremacy. Of course. Oh, ducks and the things, and I want them, man. I mean, we'll pick up home and figure out what we need to do. Interesting. Ah! Hit myself in the face. I'm kind of fine with it though. Hold on. Oh yeah, because the chainsaws immediately explode them. Great. Interesting. Because this is one of my favorites, Electric Arc. So because I've got the added bounce and I've got homing, my shots will kind of spread out and have a zappy tasery effect. Or at least I got to show this as well, you know. The zappy tasery effect of bouncy homing. This could kill me though. I mean, look at that DPS, man. You get extra, right, it's not all electric explosive damage, right, that. We get extra damage per shot from bouncy anyway, so. This should provide a little sparky end. Yeah, I've got my bouncy shot, haven't I, so. So if I miss on purpose, we can actually electrify the enemy a lot easier. And kill myself. That was always on the cards. That's not what I'd do in a no-hit run, by the way. Just in case you're wondering. I would not build that. Thank you very much for taking the time to enjoy today's video, though. You know, I hope you either learned something or just had a bit of fun. Regardless, if you like a bit of fun and you like what you see here, we also stream live at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together. Come and join us for some great interactive entertainment. You know, plenty have already over the Renegades, the home of the Renegades. Come and join us and say hello and, yeah, enjoy a live version of what we do here. More long-form content, more challenges, more Noita challenges, you know. Why are those flies just so intrigued about the corner? Couldn't tell you. But thank you for listening. But again, there's buttons around, and in the description there's more links to stuff. You know, the subscription button, the like button, everything that helps us what we do here, you know. It might seem insignificant, but every single, you know, button press on anything really does help. So thank you for that, guys. And yeah. Description, there's stuff as well. Go read it. Go have a look, you know. Whether it's Discord stuff. Yeah. More stuff. Links, playlist links. I'm gonna go now and rest. Until tomorrow, where I'll be back. You take it easy, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch up with you soon. Much love, my friends. Peace.